Vibes.
Sunset vibes,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
we
can
can
keep
keep
it
it
Is she
going.
right
going.
there?
Everything goes, they
Ah.
believe it's on, yeah. I can put it down, baby, tell you how I'm
No, this
feeling.
probably not for church, but the
All
next
right.
day after
Hey,
church.
hey, look
These people,
here.
it's just marriage couples out there in church too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
It's a versatile song.
You know what the Bible says about Jesus? He says, man, he didn't come to call people who think that they well. He come to call sick people. The
Yeah.
church is a hospital for people that know that they need to get right.
Right.
That's what I love about
Exactly.
church. So that's why I'm out here, man. Just,
Yeah.
I'm sick, a sick man trying to reach another sick. You know what I'm saying? We all sick. And
Right,
we need Jesus,
exactly.
right? So, all right.
I
Thank
Man,
you.
that's awesome. All right, y'all, beautiful couple. Just give me a little bit about yourself, if y'all don't mind.
So I'm Dion, Divine Dion.
Okay.
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
My
Oh,
name's Shante, but my
Shante.
real name is Shaquille. I was born and raised in Clayton County, Atlanta, Georgia.
Clayton County.
Yes, sir.
That's where our church is.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, you did say John,
Jonesboro,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Yeah. Well, y'all a beautiful couple, and so y'all planning on tying the knot one day, or
It's already happening.
it's already happened?
It's already happening.
So how did y'all meet each other?
That's a funny question. You know, we used to talk about somebody
Oh,
with
Uber.
accent. Right, you're gonna be like Uber.
No way.
Yeah.
Right.
Who Ubered? I'm like, who?
I was an Uber driver.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So what happened? I'm interested now.
I mean, it was more about the conversation started off with me showing her my music, and we both on the spiritual same path. Like, we was on the spiritual alignment and stuff.
Huh.
And I asked her questions about, vegan, plant-based diet, and
Oh,
about
sea moss.
CMOS and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
plant-based
one day,
diet,
you know what I'm saying, I asked her, you know what I'm saying, she had told me about this spot. I was like, you might as well just come with me.
Okay.
And she was hesitant at first, but I had to put a little Mac on her for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, she followed through though. But
Okay.
ever since then, we've been good, you know.
Okay. All right. Is that how it happened?
Yes, that's the truth.
Really?
That's the truth.
Okay. Normally the guy kind of got it a little wrong, but you saying that's the truth? It wasn't true.
Honest and very truthful. I
Okay.
appreciate that about me.
What do y'all think about the afterlife? Do y'all believe in
Afterlife?
Yeah. What do you?
For me, so my connection with spirituality is that everything, like this flesh, you leave this flesh here,
Okay.
and the only thing that you bring with you are your memories. That's why
Okay.
it's important to live life in alignment with what brings your soul joy,
Yeah.
genuine joy.
Okay.
Not doing something because you think you have to, but doing it because you just feel like light. It lights you up.
Okay.
Like doing something for anything that you could do for free every single day,
Yeah.
and it makes you happy. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
I
That's
have
what-
a holistic healing business, alternative healing, or like healing arts, holistic healing arts.
She do sound.
Yeah, sound healing. Sound healing. I used to do what in the Bible is called healing hands,
Okay.
but and then just other like spiritual counseling, like
Okay.
things like that.
So what do you believe about the afterlife? What do you think happens to a person as soon as immediately they die? What do you think happens to a
I
person?
pretty much feel like if you didn't finish what you had to do, you still gonna be in the afterlife, still trying to achieve the same goal. Like what she said, whatever memories, you take the memories with you, leave the vessel and everything. So
Yep.
pretty much everything she said,
Okay.
it's
So how did y'all come to y'all belief system? How did y'all come to that conclusion?
pretty much getting your own information and doing your own research and
Okay.
testing out your own theories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just pretty much being aware of whatever your belief system is and making sure it actually fits you, because not every belief system can fit anybody. Everybody can't be Christianity. You know
I got
what I'm
you.
saying?
I got
so
you.
it's like it's all about what fits your alignment and what you know that you can do on a daily basis.
How you was raised too.
Right.
Okay.
I was raised in church. My grandfather has a church, Collective Christian Ministries,
Right.
in Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
Come visit us. But yeah, so I've always had my own connection,
Okay.
I guess you could say.
Right.
I always ask questions, and because I don't necessarily believe in hell,
Okay.
I believe that hell is a state of mind. You could be in hell on earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all about your state of mind,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I don't believe that there's like no space that like after you pass this life, you go to a certain space
Okay.
where you burn. I don't believe in that. You physically and mentally burning
Gotcha.
on the planet
Right. I
while you're
got
here
you.
based on how you think or whatever.
Okay.
Nope, that'll be it.
So I'll give you a scenario real quick. A blind man gets on the bus. This man on the bus gives up his seat. But let me finish the story so you can draw a better conclusion.
Gotcha.
So the man that gave up his seat to the blind man was the bus driver. The man that gave up
So
his
you
seat
gonna let the
was
blind man drive?
yeah. So he's not a really a good man. He's really silly, or foolish, or evil because he puts everybody's life in jeopardy if the
Right.
right. So the reason why you can draw a better conclusion to the story is because I gave you more of the story. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Well, I want to give you guys more of the story about God, so you can draw a better conclusion. Because eternity, all right, I'll let you hold it up to my shirt. Hold it up so everybody can see it. Eternity is a long time to be wrong, right? So you don't want to be wrong in the afterlife, right? Let me give you another trick here. Just show you this real quick. You ready?
Woo! Here you go.
Now, all right, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You don't want to get to eternity and be surprised and man, you found out you were completely wrong, right? Any thoughts about who Jesus is?
I
What's
feel
your thoughts about Jesus?
He's our brother.
Okay.
Like he was a being that lived on this earth he came with a divine purpose
Okay.
within his heart, and he fulfilled his purpose.
Okay.
He was able to get himself away from the distractions. That's why he went to what they say the woods or whatever you want to call it. He went away
Yep.
to get more connected to himself and to God to fulfill what he came here to do.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. What's your thoughts about Jesus?
Pretty much, I believe he's a savior. He's
Oh.
like a walking testimony for
Yeah, man.
everybody.
Okay.
And he really not only he practiced it, but he actually shows people he was giving proof to everybody.
Right.
And how strong God is, and they should believe in God and Jesus is our savior.
Okay. You ever heard of the Ten Commandments?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me tell you what the purpose of the Ten Commandments is. All right. I just seen you took your phone and you looking in the mirror to try to see how
I
you look,
look.
so you can correct what's broken.
Not what's broken,
Or
but you know,
what?
just make sure
Fix up. All right.
we
Yeah,
all
probably
right,
should have said that. My bad. You was already a beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
But you want to, kind of fix up what was,
You know,
you be ready for the camera, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, the commandments is like that to your soul. It'll show you what's broken on the inside, so that you can fix up what's broken. So I'll give you an example of what the Ten Commandments do. This is no judgment. This is really hard. I'm about to share with you, and I don't want to offend you at all. Please.
Oh, no.
And I'm a little afraid to share this, but
No, you're fine.
The gospel means the good news. You got to get to the bad news before you understand what the good news is. So how many lies do you think you've told in your whole life combined?
I don't even know. I used to cross my fingers when I was a child. You know how they say when you cross your fingers, the lie don't count? Look now.
Well, we cousins then. All right.
But as I got older, I
yeah,
do my best to stay more truthful,
Sure.
be more honest. At least, even because sometimes you could be truthful but still be wrong.
Yep.
So-
you can be sincerely wrong. Right. All right. So have you ever stolen anything, even if it's small?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Walmart.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you got a gift card now. You got a $10 gift card. All right. Yeah. All right. So what do you call
In my
somebody?
past, not now.
Okay,
I just had to clear that up.
I
real
got
quick.
you. You ain't stolen none today, have you?
No,
Oh, okay,
no.
That's good. All right. So what do you call somebody that steal, even if they only stole in one time?
When you call him
Yeah.
a thief.
A thief, right? Here's what Jesus said about adultery. Now, this is going to nail all of us to the wall. So, you know what adultery is? Mm-hmm. All right? So, I'm married. You guys are going to get married. But Jesus comes and raises the standard about adultery. He says, if you look at someone with lust, you commit adultery in your heart. Mm-hmm. You break the standard. Mm-hmm. So, have you ever had sex out of marriage or looked at someone with lust or had something to do with sex outside of God's design? It's not that sex is wrong. It's that when we take it outside of his design, it's like fire in the fireplace. As long as the fire stays in the fireplace, it warms the house. But if you take that same fire and put it on the carpet, it burns the house down. Broken that standard in your life? Looked at someone with lust, like sex out of marriage?
Now that I'm older, I don't even I don't get aroused. I may think that someone is handsome,
Right.
But I don't get aroused and look at somebody like, ooh, I want to have sex.
Okay.
That's not me.
Okay.
But are there people out here like that? Most
Sure.
definitely.
Well, I know men are more visual, so.
Yeah, it's a little bit different
So-
on y'all's side.
so guilty, right?
Nah, I ain't
No?
gonna say I'm guilty. Nah.
No, guilty. Okay.
Nah, cause it's more about the spirit, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
The flesh can be anything. I kind of see a different perspective
Yeah.
on it, so nah, I don't really have
Okay, we'll strike that one off. Y'all a lot better than I am. Here's another one. Have you ever used God's name as a cuss word? Like OMG
Oh yeah.
or, right? You ever use that? You know why we use his name like that? Would you use your mom or somebody you love as a cuss word? Would you use their name as a cuss word?
Nah,
Why not?
cause that's your mom.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm
disrespectful.
saying? Yeah.
Right.
But you know why we use God's name like that, kind of flippantly? Because we don't really respect him. Let me give you one more. Have you ever been angry with somebody? You almost felt like you could hurt them real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
All right, you know what the Bible equates that with?
What?
You ready to have your mind blown? You ready?
Hatred?
It's actually murder.
Oh, just by thinking. the
Yeah,
thought.
even if you think the thought, the Bible
Yeah.
says you are guilty of breaking that
If
that
you
standard.
manifesting in another realm.
There you go. Because all sin starts where?
Within.
Yeah, within.
Yeah.
But Jesus says even if you think it, you're guilty.
You thought about it before you did it, so.
Absolutely.